How you guys doing? My name is Martin Morris. I live in California. Send me $100 to P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. My name is Martin Morris. I live in California. Send me $100 to P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. Today I'm going to give you some undercover billionaire tips on how I would help you rebuild your martial arts studios. And then what I'm going to also do is on the Undercover Billionaire Comeback, Glenn Stearns was actually at a martial arts studio where they talked about how they could help the person rebuild his studio, and they had Billy Banks come by. So I'm going to give you some of the tips I learned from them. But one thing I learned working at your martial arts studio, you may not know me, my name is Martin, have a black belt in Taekwondo, MBA, University of California, Davis, which means nothing now since California is closed, or Bachelor of Science from Davis. It doesn't matter. If you have a college degree, it doesn't matter. And if you're getting your college degree online, just call this a wasted year. You wasted money, man. I'm like, you're going to tell me, I did Zoom learning. It's like, what? Get up out of here, man. So you're just wasting your money. But let's get back to, as I told you last time, we need your martial arts studios. We need your gyms. We need you guys to help rebuild the structure. One thing we like about martial arts, as I told you, discipline. Just teach people how to pay attention. Even if they don't come, even if they do it right, just get their mind to like, hey, should you correct that? Or do you like the pain? Maybe you'll be a future S&M person. If not, I recommend you change your hand to this position. Another one, it just gives them a place to go. Right now, we just have kids with nowhere to go. As soon as they finish with their Zoom learning, they're playing with a dog, playing with drones, mountain biking, hanging around friends and broken families, getting advice from them. At least with your gyms and your dance studio, you gave them a way just to get away from the people who are just, unfortunately, just ain't making it. Daddy's been divorced, mom's divorced, mom's a drug addict, dad's a drug addict. And now you got that kid trying to tell your kid about life. Like, no, as I agree with Grant Cardone, better to have bad advice from a rich person and do it than get 1,000 good advices from some broke person shopping at grocery outlet. Good information from someone shopping at grocery outlet. Because, hey, why would you bag your own groceries, man? They're already ripping you off. Even at those cheap place grocery outlets, Superior, I think the food is the more expensive. And they say, oh, because this is a ghetto neighborhood and you need us here. Probably, unless you're in like LA County and you scare all the black people and Mexicans with COVID and they stay in the house. Just get me started on that one. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. 752. I lost losing $20,000 to $30,000 a year because of COVID, so I started new programs. So I have the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. I want you guys to join that program. I have a $6, $60, $600 option for you. Get into that program. The purpose of that program is we're going to take the skills that millionaires have and help you build your business, man. Martial arts studios, I'm preparing you, the martial arts studio, the gyms, and the dance places. I'm preparing you for in-person meetings again. It's coming. We need you. So first thing you're going to do, I'm going to sum up Glenn Stearns Billionaire. I want you guys to join the channel. I'm looking for 550 subscribers. And if you want to talk to me about some ideas on how to go to martial arts studios, me or some other professionals I know could give you some advice. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. So what I learned by being in the martial art industry and seeing what's going on and how you can restart it. Number one, unfortunately, I would only use online just to communicate. You can use it to constantly send emails, little clips, little videos. Don't ever do online teaching, okay? Maybe in school, even with Zoom, it's a disaster. It just does not work. I'm just telling you, trust me. I've done Zoom meetings. I don't care. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I want to see your house. I don't even want to be doing the interview. So why would I want you to do an interview looking at my house, looking at my office? I'd rather be in person. I'd rather come to your house. Let's get it out the way, and then I can go home into my house. I don't want to see what's in your house. Subscribe, comment, like. You guys agree with me? That's why I think this Zoom learning with these Zoom porn. Why don't you just watch porn? It's easier. Jesus Christ. You probably learn more watching porn than you will from your teacher. Blah, 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 blah. What the hell is that guy doing when he's off camera, man? And you got their nerve. Well, Martin, you're not putting a great effort in your class. I don't think you're studying hard enough. What the fuck are you tearing? Like Grant says, show me your shit. You fool. Zoom in. Get that gift. Someone grab that son of a bitch and kill him or don't give a fuck. That's why we need you martial arts studios to have the in-person instruction again. It's important that students can get around you, get into an environment where you can actually physically talk to them, give us some instructions on how to improve their learning. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you guys agree to what I'm saying. I want you guys to learn what's going on. I want you guys to be able to teach them instructions, discipline, number one, and just giving them a place to go. Just get away from just the negative influences out there. So how you can rebuild your studio. Number one, you, the owner, are the face of your studio. No marketing, no instructor, no student is better than you growing your business. So you got two options. One, you better pick someone who's going to be at least there a year. Both of you work side by side, so if people don't see you in them, if they don't see you, then they see that other person. That one thing I learned from Grant Cardone, the energy, but not so much the energy, but always pushing his own business. Guy's a billionaire, and he's pushing his own business. That is awesome, man. Because what happens, I learned with a martial arts studio, once you let other people, unless you're going to get rid of the people that your existing base and build yourself up a new base, you need to just be there, pushing, constantly. Go to my business. Go to my business. Go to this person I've trained. Go to this person I trained. Go check out this new program. Go do this. Go do that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm knocking up someone's up. I'm firing someone. I'm hiring someone. I'm doing this series. I'm starting this program. I'm starting this partnership. I have some money. I'm buying a helicopter. I'm buying this. It's all you. So that's what we're gonna learn from Glenn Stearns. He worked with Billy Banks, who worked with someone in Pennsylvania. So do you think if we could grow a martial arts studio in Erie, Pennsylvania or somewhere, don't you think if we're in California, we could take those skills from the billionaires, how he helped the martial arts studio there? Do you think we could take some of those skills and grow a business? I do, and I'll give you what I learned from them. I'll go do a summary for you. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Today's message is aimed for those people at martial arts studio, but the same for a martial arts studio, same for an MMA, same for a dance studio. You, the owner, that's what I want you to take away. First, you are the owner. Just go on YouTube, watch all Grant. You have to buy. I know you guys I don't want to spend no money. Well, a lot of you're going to have to spend some money on advertising. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know where you're going to do it, but you're going to spend it on something. Whether it's flyers, it's whether someone's holding a flag, whether it's going to a community event, whether it's just driving someone somewhere to do something. Be ready to spend money, man. You can't run a studio being open 2 hours a day, okay? If you're going to do that, you might as well unless you're running it as a cover for a drug addict or illegal arms, or you trafficking people in, 2 hours a day is just not going to cut it. So that's number one. So figure out, hey, at least be there 4 hours a day. You need to figure it out. If you can't at least be there 4 hours a day, don't even start the business. Right now, what's so great about it right now is the government's pushed so much money out there. If you could get a loan and you could hire some people, you could get them to help you build the business enough where you can start paying back the loans. So that's the strategy you can use. But the number one lesson today is you, the owner of your business. And the number two, have your free option, but then have a trial option. They never say, oh, I don't have any money. And oh, that's great, man. How much can you put down? That's one thing I learned. Oh, I don't have any money. Times are tough. Hey, Chief, I'm with you, man. I hear you. I understand. Would that prevent you from putting some money down today? Or first, it's like when they say, oh, I don't have any money. I agree. You probably don't have any money. Even though you have any money. I appreciate you for signing up today. Oh, so are you saying that even though you don't have any money, you're saying, no, you don't have any money. Do you think you could go find the money to sign up to get this benefit that I'm offering you? Then if they keep saying, well, oh, no, you go talk to them 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, I agree with you, man. How about this? How much can you put down? Could you put down half now? We'll get you started on your trial program. Let's scale back. Let's get you in the trial program. Half now, and then you give me half in a week. How's that sound? There's always money to be gotten. People don't ask for the money, man. That's what I learned from Grant. It took 52 years. You just got to ask. I was looking at the bomb. You know what? That is smart, man. Tax deductible. People give you food. People give you money. We're not counting the food they get. We're not counting the water they get. Not counting the soda they get. Hey, hell, we ain't even talking the blowjob the homeless guy on the side of the road may get, man. But he's asking. You got to keep asking. That's the mistake of the middle class. I finally got it watching Grant yesterday. That's it. The middle class, they just want you to impress them where they'll give you stuff. But hey, fuck it. Give it to me, man. So subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. Went a little bit long today. Looking for 450 subscribers. But if you have a martial arts studio or you have a dance studio, take that lesson away. The only lesson I want you to take away is you are your business. You cannot delegate it to anyone because there's too many voices in the world. Biden talking about abortion. 2020, man, what are you talking about? Contraceptives for all. Then move the fuck out of South Carolina, move to California, move to Texas where you can get an abortion. I can't believe they're still talking about that. Just sidetrack. I'm like, oh. I was looking at, what are you talking about? Just demos, sex, criminals, and drugs. That's all they talk about. Never talk about money. Talk about that. But I want to get distracted. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Join my 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. $6, $60, $600 options for you. Join those programs. $6 for 2 episodes. $60 for 5 episodes. $600 for... We'll do the entire series, and then we'll come back and get together for 30 days. Subscribe, comment, like. 75, 25, 75, 125, $200 programs. And I'm raising my prices to you. I see how you guys styling in your Audis and your Mercedes. If you want to get out from under that thing in 60 months, best come to me. I can help you out. Or if you think you can stay at that warehouse job long enough to pay it off, it's up to you, Chief. Would you rather pay it off now, have it done, and if you need it, use it as an asset? Or you going to hope you're going to stay at that warehouse job with Amazon for 5 or 6 years? It's up to you, man. I'm trying to encourage you to work overtime, look for some ways to make money. Or you just... keep the car, man. Try to keep it. Can get some hours. Go get some hours. Can get some hours, man. More stuff open up. You ain't gonna have no hours, my friends. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. But today, Undercover Billionaire focused on you with the martial arts students. Email me, MART something. Just look at the thing at the bottom. Let me help you with your martial arts studio. Have programs from free programs up to 20,000. Let's grow your studio, man. It's easier than you think, but harder than you would want it to be. My name is Martin. I live in California. My name is Martin Morris. Once you get that straight on the check. Martin Morris. So if I go to the bank, it got to look kind of half real. I can't let them think black man trying to counterfeit. So Martin Morris. I live in California. P.O. Box 540. San Bernardino, California, 92402. We'll talk to you later. The next lesson, I'm going to go through Glenn Stern, how he helped rebuild a martial arts studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Watch that episode, and I'm going to summarize it for you. Talk to you later.